Aloha everybody, my name is Jane and I'm an independent color street stylist. Today you are in for a treat. We're going to be doing a manicure with this lovely set called Take My Hand. It looks like this. Isn't it pretty? So this set is actually very special because it is considered an awareness shade. A little fun fact for Color Street, in case you didn't know, Color Street loves to give back. They are more than just pretty nails. For example, Take My Hand. For every profit that has been made for this beautiful set, will be going to benefit the foster care and adoption awareness for families and children. How amazing is that? I mean, every month, they're basically partnering up with different foundations to basically give back. I think that's beautiful and I love giving back. So, little fun fact. Now let's get down to the fun part. Let's do our manicure set. See you soon. So here we have all the strips that you can see. There's a total of 16. That means you get 32 different sides. I'm going to start picking and choosing which one fits my fingers. Since I kind of have an idea already of what type of nail sets will go to which finger, I'm just going to start picking and choosing which ones I want to use. Now that my nail strips are all set, I'm going to put all my extras back in its original package. Take a heat source in here. I'm going to use my flat iron and just seal the edge. This helps it to stay nice and protected until I'm ready for the next use. Yay, it's time to play. Now that we have all of our nail strips that we need, the number one rule is to start off by cleaning your fingernails. It's best to use an alcohol source. In this case, we're going to use an alcohol prep pad. This purpose is important because we want to make sure that all that extra oils or lotions or things that we might have probably touched throughout the day, we want to make sure everything is nice and clean along with our fingertips. This just helps for making sure that our application process is going to be wonderful. Another tip and trick is to make sure that when applying your nail strips, we are going to start with your pinky first and end on your thumbs. So as you can see, I have my nail strip for my pinky. I'm going to remove the top sticker, then remove the bottom. This part is where it's nice and sticky. There's going to be a tab that you want to gently remove. So when you see the nail strips, you're going to notice that there's going to be slightly different sizes on each nail strip. For placement, I like to make sure that it is above my cuticle line, and I start smoothing everything out, making sure that there is no bubbles. Another tip is to smooth my strip out to my fingernail, kind of fold the nail strip over, and just kind of keep working at it until it separates. That extra nail strip you can use on the other side. The process will be the same. Place it as close to the cuticle line as you can. Check for placement, see where I want it to be, and start smoothing everything out. Work my way all the way up to the fingertips. I'm going to do a pinch method and kind of fold all of the nail strip over the nail. You can use the nail file, but in here I will remove it just like this. So moving on to our ring finger, the process is the same. You remove the top layer and the bottom layer. Gently remove the tab. For placement, you want to make sure that you're as close to your cuticle line as you can. Once you like where it's at, you're going to just make sure to smooth everything out, making sure that there's no bubbles from the bottom all the way to the fingertips. I like to make sure everything's nice and snug, especially at the fingertips, to help perforate that extra nail set. Very easy, right? And the process will be the same where you can use that extra set on your other nail. So as you can see, it is pretty much the same. I'm going to fast forward the video and I will slow down for some tips and tricks. So here we're going to slow it down for some tips and tricks. We're going to be using the sticker backing as a placeholder for placement. How cool is that? Just another tips and tricks for you before we go ahead and fast forward again. I have another tip and tricks for you guys. So you see that extra excess that's on my skin? Here I'm actually just gonna take my thumbnail and just kind of go along my cuticle line to help remove that extra excess. I can also take my cuticle stick to help get rid of it. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's start fast forwarding. So I have another tip and trick for you. I'm going to use my nail scissors just to cut right above my fingertip. I'm doing this because I don't want to ruin the other nail strip. This makes it easier for me because that way there aren't any creases or folds in that second nail strip. And here's the final product. Gorgeous, right? Thank you so much for watching. Much love and aloha. Take care, everyone.